Hello, Igor and Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji,
And hello,
good to see you.
everybody, and thank you for watching us. This is the fourth installment with Igor TSIRELMAN and Daniel Boston. We are talking about the Brazilian tour. We've been together in that tour, but he was in a central part. I've been in the south one. We meet together in the end, and he's a part of the musician who sing in the and play in the central tour, giving the realization. We're talking in the previous meetings about Igor background and his beginning in Sahaja Yoga. I remember you that Igor is from today Republic of Moldova, from the city of Bălți, which is close to border with Romania, where I am from. Um, so he immigrated a while ago. Now he's living in Canada, and he get the realization in Canada and start also learning music, coming back to his passion from he was child. He play accordion and flute bansuri. He will probably, if we have enough time and I will be persuasive enough, maybe he will he will play something for us. Now, because our initial reason for our meeting, which we delayed for so long, was the recollection of the Brazilian tour. I believe it's time today to start that project. I have to be honest and to tell you that I have nothing, no idea about how the other tours happens. Of course, they tell us a little bit when we meet in the last part of the tour for the seminar, for the puja. People give us some recollection, but I never talked with someone who been there and told me, look, I've been in the such town and we do this kind of stuff there and we sleep in some place and we have program in different place and so on, how many people come and so on. So it's a from Igor, I like this kind of recollection. We don't know how will be that, but Igor, please start whatever you remember.
Yes, just let me know when you want to see the map. But we started from coastal city Vitoria.
Yeah, you can share the map because it will be better to have visualize.
Those who are passionate about maps, like myself. So me personally, I arrived to São Paulo, and then took a flight to Vitoria, which
Uh-huh.
is here.
Yeah,
Very beautiful coastal city. So we stayed there at the house of local Sahaja Yogi,
yeah.
and we that's where all the tour participants gathered, and we had some collective events. We had some celebrations of some birthdays, and we had some realization in two realization events. One was in the hall. Actually, two realization events were in the different halls, and one realization event was in the park. Quite amazing. I'm sure you went through that as well in your route. It was kind of open up to the public, and it was collective dance, collective realization, and we had local yogis, Brazilian yogis in our tour who helped to organize and to bring Sahaja Yoga to the locals in their own ways, in a beautiful procession, an open concept realization event, open in the park.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was where we met all of our friends, all the musicians and everything. So basically, from Vitoria.
Hold on a second. When you said that you have realization in the houses, was Sahaja Yogi houses or halls?
No, no, we had realized in the house we were staying in Sahaja
Okay.
Yogi house.
Yes.
Yeah, we were, there was a Sahaja Yogi there, who was kind enough to allow us to stay in his house and his
How
family's
many
house.
how many people you've been in that central tour?
Um, I think like total, because the number of people was changing.
Yes.
Depends. Some people were joining along the way, some
Yeah.
people leaving. So I think in Victoria we had like 20, 25 people joining there, and then
Yeah.
because there was, of course, there was a limit how many people this house can accommodate.
Yeah, of course.
It was very beautiful house. It was like on the nice, quiet neighborhood, close to the beach, and we enjoyed it very much. We were taking some tours, nice sightseeing and everything, and it was quite, in terms of realization event, it was quite active. Like I said, two realization events in the halls and one realization event in the park.
So in total, three
Yeah,
programs.
total three programs.
Yeah. And how the realization occur? So you have a program, you have music, how the things are going when you,
Local people did a very good job in advertising. They did a lot of promotion, a lot of advertising, and publishing, and throughout social media, throughout any platform.
yeah.
And we had quite a nice turnout, especially the second performance in the hall. It was a lot of people came.
Oh, okay.
Many people came. Maybe the first one wasn't so many people, but the second one there were more people coming.
How big is the town?
I think it's like half a million. It's
Oh,
not a
okay.
small town. It's
Yeah.
half a
Okay.
million to 800. It
Yeah.
was Vitoria
Yeah.
and Villa Vela.
Uh-huh.
So Vitoria,
Yeah.
Vitoria, and then across the bay, as you
Yeah.
can see here,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
we were staying here in
Yeah.
this little peninsula.
Neighborhood. Yeah.
And it was Villa Vella,
Yeah.
which is a bigger city
Mm-hmm.
than Vitoria. Vitoria, it's the whole area is like Vitoria, but this is where we stayed.
It's like
And we had
this.
realization events here in Vitoria. We had some realization events here in the older city of Vitoria.
It's like Rio de Janeiro. Everybody knows about Rio de Janeiro, but not too many people knows. It's exactly like here over the bay. That's a bigger city, which is Niterói. So Niterói basically is bigger than Rio de Janeiro, but everything is under the Rio de Janeiro
Yeah.
administration.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly the same here.
yes.
Same
Okay.
here. It's a big city here,
Yeah.
Villa Vella, but everything called
Yeah.
Vitoria for
Called
some
Victoria.
reason. So
Okay, I get it. So you put your musical team musician together for the first time, I suppose, there in Vitoria. Yes?
yeah, we were practiced together. We were basically get to know each other closely in person in this house, and we start practicing in the house, and we perform something. We agreed. We had a quite good musicians like Anna. She's from Austria, and she was kind of a lead
Vocal.
singer musician. She was also playing harmonium,
Yeah.
and we had somebody
Anna,
from Australia.
Anna, Anna been to New Zealand as well.
Yes,
We
yes,
we know
Anna.
We know Anna. She's from Austria. She's a professional singer, but she's originally from Russia, if I remember well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
Vedant. And Vedant also was in New Zealand.
uh,
So
uh,
both of them were in both
what's
of them were in the with us together.
Yes, I remember him, but tell me again his name.
Vedant,
Vidan. Yes, yes.
Vedant, Vedant.
Okay. Was another girl from Brazil who I remember she sing very well as well, or she come later.
Yes. There was Anan, 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 yeah. It was like Ananda. Her name is Ananda,
Okay.
and she was also singing and playing.
Yeah. Uh,
Poliana Ananda. Her nickname is Ananda, but her first name is Poliana.
all right. Someone else who was there as well? Who else?
Victor, and there were some local like Lucas Chico.
Yeah.
Lucas was there. Is from Brazil, and
Chico? Yeah.
there were also people from Australia,
Yeah.
like Baptiste.
Vidan is from Australia too.
Yes, and Baptiste from Perth, Australia, the other
Okay.
side of Australia.
Yeah.
So these people were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Obviously, Johnny.
Johnny, yes.
Yeah. Lucas sing bass guitar.
No, Lucas sing, acoustic guitar.
Ah, Chico.
Chico, yeah.
Who sing bass guitar?
That's Sergio. Sergio.
Sergio.
He's from another city. He joined us later.
Okay. Ah, he's Brazilian?
He's Brazilian, yeah. He lives in Uberlândia, in another city where we visited.
Okay. All right. So how you get together? How you manage to get a compact sound? How long it takes for you to know each other and to sounds like a group?
No, we were having a couple of meetings before. Musicians,
Yes.
we musicians, we had Zoom calls before,
Okay.
preparing ourselves for the. It was quite organized.
Uh-huh.
We decided what we're gonna sing. We decided what we're gonna practice. Of course, what we decided and what happened in reality was different.
Yeah.
Like always, things change spontaneously. But we knew each other. I know Anna from India. I see her in Indian tours a lot, and I met her many other times. So we know each other
Yeah.
because I was in Shrimataji's 100th birthday in Brazilian tour in Chindwara, and Anna was there also
In India.
in India
Yeah.
in 2023.
Uh-huh.
So that's how we knew each other, and then of course we got to know each other better, and we were enjoying each other's company, enjoying each other practice together, and it was great
Yeah.
to be all together.
Okay. How the programs, the realization was structures. So who was the people who present the Sahaja Yoga, give the realization, how the music go together with that presentation, how long the programs takes?
Oh, program were about between 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay,
Local yogis were doing presentation. They were doing self-realization. They were doing guided meditation. We saw some Srimataji's talk. I'm assuming it's the same as everywhere. And then we had in between we had some music. We had a lot of music. Meditation music, some bhajans, kawali music.
yeah,
It was amazing. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Um, I get a little bit the point. So we are in Victoria, or Vitoria, sorry, how the Brazilian pronounce. So from there we go to,
From there, we took on the bus. It took us like a day and a half or
wow.
16 hours, not day and a half, no, but like about 16, 14, 16 hours. It was a long travel
You
from
travel
Vitoria
you travel by
to.
night?
We started at night and we arrived next day around 4 5 p.m.
Okay.
after
Wow.
afternoon.
Wow.
So from Vitoria,
Yes.
and we traveled. That was the longest travel that we had between the two cities. We went to
Yes. Wow.
Diamantina
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah.
you can see that quite a distance here.
Yeah.
We went to Diamantina. Diamantina is very beautiful town.
How big?
It's like not a big town.
Yeah.
You can see Diamantina here. Do you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice colonial town, beautiful all the
Buildings.
old roads, old buildings. Small town, and we had a very good time here. We spent time with the local. There were only two yoginis in Diamantina,
Yeah.
and we had a concert there, and we had um, basically the same format.
Yeah.
Uh, Plus, we went some waterfalls around the town, and we enjoyed this town. Very nice,
How
quiet
how
town.
many programs you have there?
I think we in Diamantina we had one.
Oh, okay.
We had one program, and we had one procession on the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had that because it's a small town.
Mm-hmm.
Um, from Diamantina, we went down to Belo Horizonte. That's the biggest city
Yeah.
that we had. Belo Horizonte is here.
Yeah.
So we traveled all the way down here. Now in Belo Horizonte, we didn't stay in the city, in the big city. We stayed in the farm outside
Okay.
the city.
Uh-huh.
Probably on the north side of the city, Santa Lucia,
Yeah.
somewhere here. We stayed in some farm.
Yes.
Local Sahaja Yogi, many Sahaja Yogis joined us there. And in Belo Horizonte, we had a few concerts.
And
We had
programs.
one,
And
we had a program in the central city, and then we had a program in the park again. Yeah, we had a program in the park.
yeah.
In the park there was a stage, like
Mm-hmm.
a auditorium, and we played there. Many
Yeah.
people came again. It was very beautiful, very good experience.
Yeah.
And basically from Belo Horizonte we went
So
to
how many programs you have in Belo Horizonte too?
two, yeah,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. It's funny because we've been in Belo Horizonte as well, but just in our way to Brasilia. So our last program was in Rio, Niterói, Rio. So
Right.
our way to Brasilia past Belo Horizonte, and we spent a day there in our way to Brasilia because it was a very long trip. But
Ah,
we didn't do anything there because you already done, and for us was just a passing trip. So we also drive by night. So we left Rio de Janeiro in the evening, reach Belo Horizonte in the morning, stay all day there, and in the night we left Belo Horizonte for Brasilia. For me,
mhm.
this kind of trips, traveling night wasn't working because next day I wasn't able to enjoy anything, but it's nothing I can do.
You
Uh,
couldn't sleep in the bus? You couldn't
no,
sleep in the
I
bus?
barely sleep in my bed, Igor. So in the bus,
Yeah, I mean,
uh, put it nicely, I just not being completely awake. That my sleep. Uh,
uh-huh,
that is my sleep, not being completely awake. Just dozing from a few minutes there, few minutes there. If I sleep half an hour, oh, it's good. And after that, stay. But I have to visit the toilet quite often as well. So anyway, traveling by bus for me doesn't work, but probably I was the only one or two person who
yeah.
feel
No,
like
no,
that.
I also, it's hard for me also, but the bus that we had was very comfortable.
All the buses were comfortable, including our buses, obviously. For us, only the first leg wasn't the very luxurious bus. Was luxury, but not very. So the first leg for us
Mhm,
was in a luxury bus, but from then on was an even better. But the point
mhm,
is,
mhm,
I cannot sleep in the plane as well, even if I make the bed, you know. So 33 days for me from that perspective wasn't the best one. So at some stage I even miss some, not too many, not too many. I miss one program on purpose in Campinas because we've been already in Campinas once, and they decided to go again. So that one I skip it to have a good rest, and I skip as well distributing some leaflet in Americana in the first day for the same reason.
mhm.
So when we reach Americana in the morning, they want to go to do distributing leaflets.
Uh-huh.
So again, I'm not trying to bring negative points here, but I believe also we have to talk about this kind of stuff because, for example, for me, if will be again something like that, I won't go. But there are plenty of people who go, so it doesn't really matter if.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, me too. I'm not very good. The age also, but sleeping is an issue during the travel. But
Sleeping.
sometimes it's become challenging also.
Yeah, sleeping,
So,
at least for me, I'm not sure if for others. Yeah, if I don't sleep well during the night, or if I don't sleep during the night, I'm not able to function next day properly. So that's what's
everyone
the
does.
what's
Yeah.
the point of traveling night anyway? Uh, Again,
Okay.
we have to talk about this kind of stuff. Maybe some other people listened, and it's not always only about young people, and it's
Yeah.
not only about tapasia here. So you have to be functioning, but plus you have to have a little bit more time. You travel so many uh, kilometers, thousands of kilometers, and you want to see some other stuff. But if you are enabled to do it, even if you have a little bit of time, because comparing with other tours, we have a little bit more time here. But
Um,
for nothing because you are already uh, very tired. So you use that a little bit extra time, which we have it in Brazil comparing with other, to get rest. So not to go to see stuff. So I didn't see as much things I wanted, but again, that's
yeah.
yeah, what it is. So we are in Belo Horizonte. You have two programs there. Speaking about the Belo Horizonte, the day I spent there, again, I wasn't able to go anywhere. So we reached morning in Belo Horizonte. I was
You
able to
stayed in the ashram. You
I
stayed
we
in the
we
ashram.
stay in the ashram, all of us, one on top of each other, with only one bedroom for men, one bedroom for women, and the shower was also in the toilet. So who goes in the toilet block the shower as well. Um, and I've been for a few hours, just 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours, a little bit in town, but after that, I go back, and most of the people were able to go in town to enjoy the view.
Mhm.
So I wasn't, and not only me. There are quite a few people who wasn't able to go. And again, it's a shame. I mean, to go to Belo Horizonte and not being able to see something like that. Uh,
Mhm.
I cannot say no one cares, but looks like was something like, okay, if you can do it, you do it. If you don't. Uh, I'm not sure is the best approach. So
Well,
for
you need
me, it's
you
better
need
to
to
make
rest.
sure that accommodate
You,
everybody. So we
you need
know
to
that,
rest. You,
yes, we know that in every group, it's a weak link. In every group, whatever, can be rugby players, can be musician, can be workers in agriculture, everywhere, it's a weak link. It's a one or two guys who are not able to keep. Yeah. So the definition of the group is to make sure that it's as strong as the weakest link. So if
you
the
are
weak,
the strong. You are as strong as the weakest link. That's what they
exactly.
say. Yeah.
Exactly. So seems like no one cares about the weakest link. So I cannot say I was the only one, or I was, yeah. I'm not picky, but again, I have some limitation. I start the tour with some kidney problem and some um hernia, inguinal hernia, which I knew, and I said, okay, I will go anywhere anyway. But I have my kidney crisis only when I come back home. So lucky I haven't there. But the uncomfortability was
Mhm.
always there. On top of my my normal age and weakness. But that's me. So sorry that we talk a little bit too much about about me.
Well, that's
So
part of the life. Yeah.
it's part of the life. Yes, that's true. So we are in Belo Horizonte now. So let's go further.
So, so we went from Belo Horizonte. We went down to Formiga, the town, small town called Formiga.
Yeah.
You can see this town here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the church. Uh, we went. It was quite interesting. We went inside this church and we had a photograph. We were playing on the organ.
Uh-huh.
So local musician actually took us around and they took us to this church and they played for us in this church organ. Anna was playing on the organ. We had video that she's playing there.
Okay.
And in this park in front of this church, we had a open concept concert,
Yeah.
like in the park, in the central park of the town.
Yeah.
It was quite beautiful.
Yeah.
It was quite an experience where they had the local people, local like a music equipment, pretty much advanced,
Mm-hmm.
professional, and it was very nice setup. It was beautiful setup, and we performed in this square in front of this church. Now I don't know if we had, yeah,
Yeah.
this is the
Uh-huh.
same church.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's the statue, kind of like a Rio,
Mm-hmm.
but in Formiga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that this is the again, this is the central park,
Yeah.
the central square. Yeah, this one of those houses, nice colonial houses.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those houses on the everything around the central square here. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
so this is the town of Formiga, and we had open concept there,
Yeah.
open concert there, and from this town we went to
So just one program in Formiga.
one program in Formiga, and we had local yogini. She owns the restaurant or some banquet hall, and we were staying there. They did like some presentation for with the local. I think it was some like a mayor or something. Some people, some
Officials.
officials.
Yeah.
Yeah, some officials. We had like a banquet party with them, and they did the presentation, and we did a little bit of music. So so that was Formiga.
Yes.
From Formiga, we had a overnight journey to Uberlândia, to this city.
That
Formiga to Uberlândia.
sounds
It
German.
was
Sounds German.
Uberlândia, Uberlândia.
Yeah, the name sounds a little bit German. Upper land.
Yeah, yes, yes, and yeah. So this here we had a few concerts.
Yeah.
Also, we had a concert inside. Now we split in two teams. One
Uh-huh.
team went to in one campus of university. The other team went to another campus of university.
Yeah.
Musicians, and then we had joint concert in the park.
Okay, so you have three programs?
We kind of, you can say we had like a three programs.
Yes. Yeah. And usually, how many people? I know depend of the city, but in Formiga, for example, how many people get the realization from the
Well,
locals?
maybe like 50. It was quite a crowd there.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
would say no more than 50.
Yeah.
Um, and also yogis who supported the trip, not musicians, but yogis like you.
Yeah.
They worked on people, and they communicated with them, and they gave them realization personally, and they guided them.
Yeah.
So it
And
was quite
in Uberlandia also, how
yeah.
many?
In Uberlândia there was a nice concert. I didn't go because I didn't feel well, but there was a nice concert in the big park, in the city park.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this park, it was in the. I think it. Yeah, this. I think in this park, I can show you. Yeah, this on this lake
Mm-hmm.
in the center of the city. You could see some in one of those halls, in one of those open concept
Yeah.
places. They did a performance, and there were quite a few people there.
Yeah.
Well, that's someone else, but anyway, that's the park.
Yeah.
Yes, and that was Uberlândia.
Mm-hmm.
From Uberlândia, we went to again overnight trip to Goiânia.
Yeah.
So from here, it wasn't too long, but it was like early morning. We arrived to Goiânia,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the last city.
Yeah.
It's a quite a big city. Yeah, we had a program, very nice program there. It was a concert hall in the park, so we had a concert there, and then from there we went to,
So only one program, yes?
yeah, only one program here,
Yeah.
and then we went to, where is our camp?
Uh,
Agua,
Brasilia.
Oil de Agua, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Close to Brasilia.
Sahaja Yoga,
Yeah.
National Center Sahaja Yoga. This one,
Yeah. Yeah.
see, this is the center, Sahaja Yoga Center.
Yes.
Now you can see approximately what it was look like when we
Yes.
had it in the center.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I like to see the pictures again. This is from the constructions. Lucky I talk with administrator Nazarenu there, so I will yeah um,
Right.
I will share um,
Yes.
my experience in the camp. But yeah, tell me your experience in the camp. How was the seminar for you?
It was great. It was a beautiful gathering, people from many countries, and we had a very nice time together with all the yogis, and I met a lot of people who, like a lot of people from I knew before, not a lot, but some people that we knew, and we had over there. We already met each other, so uh, you already knew. We already having we already met each other with you, and basically it was great. It was amazing program, and we had a seminar and we had puja,
We have Havan.
Havan, yeah.
Tell me
So
something
that's
about tell me something, please, about the music and the group. In the tour I've been, we can see that the long they stay together, the better the program was. Was something was happens something similar to your group? I expect yes.
well, give me 1 second. I have to go
Yeah, 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 sure.
quickly and do
Yeah.
something, and then I'll come back.
Put a nice picture here in the meantime.
Yes. So it was very quick, but then when I'm ready, when I'm ready to bake, it will be like a couple minutes. I have to do something before I start. So you will excuse me in another 10 minutes. You will excuse me to go back and do something. I don't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. I want to stop your microphone and I stop mine. Um, can we stop the sharing pictures now, please?
Yes, of
Uh,
course.
I just so my question was how the interaction between the musician become playing together.
Oh,
So
we
was
were uh, we were
obviously
quite
better.
we quite enjoyed our company, and we agreed that we will we are going to collaborate on music production after, and we are doing it now actually. I'm
Actually,
in touch with Johnny. We record something, we send to the group, and then we will and then we do it kind of joint production of music.
That's fantastic. That's very good. I hope I will get some of
Yeah,
your
once they are going to produce this, but once they're ready, I will share with you.
Thank you very much because
And I have accordion here
yes.
to have some song for you.
Yes, thank you. So we started that little habit of us last time when I asked you all of the sudden to sing something for us, so to play
Yes.
something for us. So it's time now to enjoy a little bit of music from.
So one bhajan that you probably know very well. Uh, स्वाति देवी ये संगीत तुझसे आशा का तेरा है हार्दिक तुझसे ये संगीत तुझसे आशा का तेरा है हार्दिक तुझसे हम पास सहज में तेरी कृपा से निर्मल विद्या के वरदान है माँ हे निर्मल माँ हे निर्मल माँ तेरा प्यारा मोक्ष के आनंद है Devo ne samji munyo ne jani chaitanti bhasha purano kivani chaitanti bhasha purano kivani Viva, viva, viva,
Yay, Jai Shimata ji.
It was long, but we
Thank you.
needed a music break,
Yes,
right?
yes, always. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I have a surprise for you. Um, maybe you know it, but it's worth it.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, you found it. I don't hear anything, but I can just see that I'm playing, but I don't hear anything. You know what you do? You have to share the sound. When you share the music, you have to share the sound also. Just give me a second. I will do something.
No poder da criação, sua luz nos purifica, nos tira da ilusão. Tudo que for tem verdade, é belo fluxo. Teus olhos revelaram o teu Deus nos mandar, o teu Deus
Wow. Amazing. Thank you for sharing. I cannot hear the music, but I remember. It is amazing. It doesn't share the sound. This is your partner in crime here. Comrade. Can you hear me?
Yes, that was just a glimpse. If you want to
Yeah,
see,
thank you so much for sharing this.
if you want to see more, and not only you, but the people who are watching our channel, you have
Send
to
it,
wait.
send me the link.
You have to wait a little. I will send you everything, no worries. But if because you are one of the protagonists, I will send you the link. But for the general public, you have to wait a little bit more until
Yeah.
I will upload it. Won't be long, but because I'm very close to that leg of the tour, I upload it chronologically. So I'm in. I just left Rio de Janeiro now. We are on our road to Brasilia and after that to the camp. So we'll still a little bit until I will put that one. And that was, like I said, a little glimpse.
Daniel,
I
there
have
is no
more.
sound. I cannot hear the sound of this. When you share the screen, Daniel, hello, can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes. Now I can hear you. You cannot hear the sound of the music?
No, at all, not at all.
Not
It's
even
when
the
you share
not
when you
even the
share the
previous one?
music. No, no, nothing.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that.
When you share the music, you have to click on the right side. You have to click share the two buttons. Like when you click share, it is share sound, and optimize for video sharing.
Yes. Let's stop the sharing and
Let
go.
me get out of this. Yeah.
Um, wow. Yes, sorry, share sound. Ah, sorry. Um, um, because there are few videos that are quite.
Que é dos Balkans.
Oh, now I can hear.
Mood. And
Yes, that's
it's a
good.
pleasure. And let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Bruno. One second now. One second. Yes,
Tickle. Igor.
Anyway, you get the picture, and
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
replayed.
beautiful.
I replayed because I didn't put the sound in the first one. I repeat.
Yeah,
I will send you the links, but if you wait a little bit, you will get it online anyway on our program, where I put
yes,
tens of clips from the south, because I put only stuff I film it, not some
yes,
other. Other people will have to do their own. I barely do my own uploading, which are
yes.
a lot. So, but in the last leg in the national center, when we have the event, because I film it, I put everything as well. I will. So that was one of my favorite performances from the whole tour, because I love this kind of music, a fusion between the old instrument, classic instrument, new instrument. I love very much Sergio's bass guitar.
Sergio is amazing. The
And
bass, so beautiful.
yes, so
Professional.
of course, they can work a little bit more, but on the other hand, the spontaneity of the jam session, it's also beautiful. So this is kind of stuff I was intended to, and I talk a little bit with Gianni, but not as much as I wanted. Um, so. Um, yes, let's hope you like it, obviously, because
I love it. Yeah,
you've
it's
been
very
there,
good.
and I want people who are watching us to know exactly what's happened there. So that's why I put was a glimpse of what's happened there, and I want to finish with this kind of stuff. Wasn't planned. I didn't have the clips prepared, but I have them handy. So, my dear Igor,
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
I thank you for being with us for quite a lot of dialogues. If you want to say something else as a conclusion of the tour, of your experience as a for the whole event, we stayed there a month. Maybe I stayed 33 days with traveling. So, what's your? You have some
The whole
big.
event, the whole event, it was like a very blissful, very joyful. I definitely want to do more of those tours. It's very enlightening, very educative, very heart opening. You know, you meet new people, people loving Sahaj yogis from all around the world. It's amazing. It was great for me. It was a great experience to be, and I'm looking forward. And hopefully, I'll see you. Uh, in one of those tours.
What was your?
Are you going to South Asia? Southeast
Uh,
Asia.
no, I plan to stay a little bit home, because because of the opportunities in the last the year, and because of the fact that we are free from other obligation. We jump in a lot of tours in the last year. Actually, I counted, not in the last year, in the last 10 months. We've been in three overseas places, and for us,
Oh,
overseas means overseas. We have to cross oceans, so there are long distances.
yes.
The closest distance for us is just Australia, which is in the back of our backyard. But we've been in three places, including that was the last one and the longest one. So we have to stay a little bit to recover physically and financially.
Yeah,
And
for you, any travel is far away. Any
exactly,
travel.
any travel. And we will see. I'm not sure if I will go in the same kind of tour with this kind of stretching body. So I knew from the beginning, so I cannot blame anybody. I knew about the night traveling and everything, but we thought that we will cope with, and we cope. I mean, we don't die. But and this is one. The second one is the fact that in some stages I didn't feel quite useful because everything was around the musicians. So there are a few other people who doesn't sing, but they find a place there to carry instrument or to do stuff. Uh, I find my usefulness in filming. So I've done that, but
You're very
apart
useful.
apart from
Exactly.
that, I want to give realization, and honestly, I didn't been too much involved on that one.
Right.
Obviously, I find my
Yes.
guy. I give realization to one person in the very first program. I talk with him 1 hour, give realization on the street in front of the hall, a nice guy. Hope he will come to Sahaj Yoga. But apart from that, if you are not singing, if you are not young, if you are not, you find yourself a little bit, yeah. So I'm not sure if this kind of tours will work for me, but I will see. Plus the language. So you cannot, you are very lucky if you find someone to speak English. Uh,
Yeah. Yes.
so in the end of the program, for example, you want to speak with people, but you cannot because they don't know English. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But definitely we will meet. What was the peak of the tour for you? Was something?
I will, Daniel, just one last time. It's beeping, so I'll be just 2 seconds, and I coming back to you.
Yep.
Continue, okay?
Hmm.
Just one,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
2 seconds, and I'll be back.
Yes. So the 2 seconds, Igor will be away. I want to tell you that everything I said is not a critique, but it's an experience for me. We have to. I believe we have to talk about everything, not the things we feel comfortable. So even the things which are sounds not very comfortable or uncomfortable, we have to talk about them to address them. So. That's my perspective. That's why I bring in discussion this kind of stuff. Uh, so I'm still interested in Igor about his peak of the tour. So I'm waiting for him to come back. I hope this kind of breaks do not bother you too much. This is the proof that we are still very spontaneous and um, uh, very Sahaj, so very
Good.
alive. So
I'm sorry.
I feel the gap talking with our viewers, but I still want to know from you in the end now, what was, do you have a peak of the whole tour, or the peak of the tour and the peak of the seminar? Do you have something who was over?
The peak of the tour was for me every like peak of the tour. It was a concert. It was a performance in front of the full hall of people. That gives the most joy, and I believe in one of those cities. I think in Belo Horizonte, I think, and quite a few of them. But there was one place that was the people were really really joyful, and I saw this joy in people, and they came on the stage. I think it was in Belo Horizonte that people came in this hall. It wasn't a big hall, but people, there were people, and at the end of the day, people came on this hall, and the people were dancing, and people were joining, and we were staying long after the program, and it was great joy. And of course, puja,
Yeah.
the puja and everything. Of course, great moment and performance in front of the yogis. So yeah, it was those quite a remarkable moments when you see a crowd of people getting realization and enjoying, and you can see the transformation from the beginning of the concert
Yeah.
and at the end where all the ice, the ice broken and people open their hearts, people are enjoying, people don't want to leave. That gives you the most
Yeah.
joyful experience.
Okay, so that's a very good conclusion of our discussions. So I thank you very much
My pleasure.
again, Igor. I'm sure we will stay in touch. And if you remember
Of course.
something else, if you have some other music, if you want to talk about anything else, I will always be available for you here on this channel.
I'll send you
And
my recordings. I'll
pardon?
send you some recordings. I'll send you some
Yes,
recordings.
if you send me some recording, I will upload it there under I will see what
Right.
chapter I will invent for your music.
Yes.
Yes. And on that note, I want to thank you again. Let's see each other some other time with beautiful stories. For the moment, I thank you and I thank to everybody who are watching us
Thank
and
you.
encourage to send us comments if you like it or not. And on that note, I said Jai Shri Mataji to everybody.
Mataji, thank you. This last session was a little boring for people to see, and maybe this, but what to do, you know. Okay,
It,
Jai Shri Mataji, thank you so much.
it's
Thank you
what
so
it
much for
is.
inviting
Jai
me.
Shri Mataji.
Okay, have a good one. Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.